There's the bell. Main event time here at the Shenandoah Valley Fair. Two tremendous, world-class, big-name competitors that Hermie Sadler has brought to the fair as Goldust, sometimes called Dustin Rhodes, but tonight, donning the makeup of his alter ego, takes on Andrew Test Martin. This could be a very interesting match, Jeff Harris. We talked earlier in the card about guys trying to secure their spot and secure future bookings on the UWF live events. A win or a good showing here for Martin could really secure future opportunities to make his name again, all over again, in another major league of professional wrestling like the UWF.
You're absolutely correct with that. This is Andrew Test Martin's debut here in the UWF. Here in Waynesboro, Virginia, taking on Goldust, and I'm expecting a big main event match here. They had that lockup, and Test able to use his enormous body and strength to knock Goldust down, sending him out of the ring, and they're going to try to lock back up again. No doubt about it, Goldust is a huge wrestler, but he's not quite as defined, not quite as strong as Andrew Martin. Look at those punches and boots being delivered by Test right to the face of Goldust.
Getting in the face of Earl Hebner. Hebner not backing down too much from Martin. He don't want to get slugged with one of those big soup bone right hands, though.
Goldust able to turn it around, put some chops and some punches of his own.
Tearing up on Martin, shoots him off. Was winding up for the big punch. Martin thought better of it.
Well, he grabbed those ropes, stopped his momentum to come back off. He saw that. What in the world? Test slung a chair. I think he just broke a chair on the ringside. He's upset about his Goldust and trying to punch him, I guess. He was able to stop that forward momentum, slide under the ring, break the momentum that was definitely switching into Goldust's favor. He's got a 10 count to get back in the ring, and he's using every second of it. There he slid under to break the count, giving him an additional 10.
Martin absolutely working the count to his advantage, but it looks like Goldust going out to meet him, socks him right in the jaw as Martin is down on the grass here outdoors under the lights at the fair. Hard into the ring post. Goldust staying on top of the former Test. Most recently seen on WWECW. Shoots him back in. Pinfall can only happen in the ring.
Goldust definitely in control of the bout right now. His unorthodox style as his alter ego, and now, speaking of unorthodox, he's attempting to stretch the hamstrings of Andrew Test Martin, and I think he's going to stretch more than that.
Went for the Shattered Dreams. Earl stepped in, and in the crossfire, Earl was cast aside, and Martin was able to get a low blow of his own.
And then he dropped him with that clothesline, Brad, and Goldust is in a lot of trouble. Could be right for the pickings for a pinfall. After those impacts, it looks like Test is just more concerned with putting the punishment on him and jawing with the fans.
We saw a hint of the Shattered Dreams. Goldust also, sometimes you'll see using the curtain call, and every now and then still the Bulldog. Test has got a big boot that will absolutely remove your head from your neck if he nails it. It is a decapitating blow. Big charge into the corner. Dustin is staggered, another one. Right about now, Goldust is feeling as if he's been on the teacup ride here at the fair.
He may want to be on that teacup ride after this match is over too, Brad.
They don't hit nearly as hard as Andrew Martin will.
Speaking of teacups, if we got anybody bring me my tea?
You're always trying to drink on these shows. We're at the fair. Let's go get some funnel cakes and corn dogs after. What's good to drinking ever do? Drinking's what got you married.
I'm looking for an adult.
Nothing good ever happens then.
Oh, well. Maybe I just drink now to forget.
Martin, that's an excellent point. Martin locking in that shin lock on Goldust. Dustin trying to break out, hits the ropes, duck of the line. Schoolboy rolls him up. Only a count of two. Martin just too powerful and just runs right over Goldust.
Andrew Test Martin, that big clothesline stopped all that momentum from Goldust quickly. Now he's arguing with the referee again. You know, his debut match, he's got a lot to show everyone here in the UWF, and I'm sure that's part of the reason, the way he's wrestling this match, but it comes down to you want to win the match. And jawing with the fans and jawing with the refs, not going to win a match, and now he found himself caught in a sleeper hold from Goldust. Could find himself going to sleep here and losing the match. Wait a minute, reversal. I don't know if he's got it applied effectively on Goldust at this point.
Dustin looks like he made the ropes, but Martin pulled him back. And now Martin concentrating, as you pointed out, on securing a victory and elevating his status here in the UWF. An okay showing that ends in a W is better than an impressive showing that ends in a loss.
Fans definitely behind Goldust in this match. He's on the mat now. He's going to have to work up to a base if he hopes to escape this sleeper hold. Earl Hebner checking his arm, and he could be out. Well, that's two times his arm has failed, 3 times, and it's over.
No, Dustin still alive. The arm fell, but he was able to recover before the bell was called for. Goldust trying to work out of the hold now. The former multiple-time Intercontinental Champion back to his feet. That clubbing blow from Test just sends him back down to his knees. Clothesline. Goldust has got to avoid those hard strikes from Martin, although he just rocked the jaw of Martin himself. Inverted atomic drop. Back into the corner.
He's calling for that bulldog, Brad. If he hits it, this could be it.
Did not, though. Martin too powerful. Dustin did not get the bulldog, and Martin now is calling for that big boot. It is lights out, party over. If he hits the big boot, he did not though. Caught up in the ropes, and now in a bad position.
Is he doing jumping jacks, Brad? What is that? He's up and down. What's going on?
He is straddling that top rope, and Goldust is making matters worse. Bulldog from Dustin, cover. And Goldust picks up a victory, hard fought, over the debuting Andrew Martin to wrap things up at the Waynesboro Fair. Thank you very much for joining us.